If you watch my video, you know I have no problem in letting bands' politics cloud my judgment of their music. The way I look at it is, if you're a big capitalist, you're more likely to watch songs that will be a hit rather than genuinely good, even if you've got the skill to write a good song. A prime example of this, I feel, is the very fact that the mighty Bob Dylan has said Jimmy Buffett is a songwriting legend for his early work, but the fact is, despite being such a good songwriter that Bob Dylan says he is, he still chooses to write for Capital. He chooses to make awful hits that make him money. So I think, sorry, that makes him a scumbag. And if you're to the right of that, beyond capitalism and into kind of fascism areas, I don't want to give you the time of day because I feel you endorse views that put people like me at risk. Therefore, sorry, you're a scumbag and you're simply not worth it. Having said that, there is one man whose politics both intrigue me and concern me in equal measures, and that man is a favourite of most YouTubers who talk about guitar music. They are a trio from Canada, Rush. I don't own any of their music because I'm not that into folk, but given how much I've heard about them, I've checked out a couple of the songs. They clearly great instrumentalists who write great music. They're a very talented band, no doubt. They also seem like very nice, genuine, thoughtful guys. Guys who definitely wouldn't consider fascists, which is why I find it quite concerning and extremely surprising. They seem to go through a period of their career where they kind of endorsed anarcho-capitalism that bordered on fascism. They did an album that has a great sci-fi concept that everyone loves, but a kind of subtext to that was a pro and rand kind of each to themselves. People will only succeed when they become greedy. Ideology that I have to admit I find absolutely disgusting and abhorrent. But yeah, I know hard right headbangers when I see them, and these three thoughtful and by the looks of it, very caring guys. Don't strike me as the average fascist knuckleheads. And I admit I've read the lyricist drummer Neil Peart saying that was just a phase, and he fundamentally disagrees with that now, calling himself a bleeding heart liberal or lefty libertarian who believes people should be free, but there should always be a safety net, which I guess is what I kind of believe, even if I believe there should be more emphasis on the safety net and less on people being free. Also, this was back in the 70s, an era where socialism was quite popular and almost everyone was a socialist, or anyone decent anyway, unlike nowadays. So maybe in those days it seemed kind of cool, kind of counterculture to endorse other views about the importance of individualism. I don't know, but still, to put individualism above people getting what they need, especially vulnerable people like myself, I feel still not cool. So what am I saying? I guess even if someone who is into the folk was strike me as very cool sound guys. However, how do people explain? I'm genuinely interested. They clearly have some left-wing fans, but how do you explain this slight blip in that they seem to endorse hard white views? Help me, I want to understand it. Okay, this has been a kind of video, but more me asking questions than telling you anything. So it probably won't get many views, but if you watched this far, please whack that like button and make sure you're subscribed. Thank you. Goodbye.